Hello everyone and welcome back to another Kingdom Chronicles episode here, Raskhol speaking, and today we are gonna get tackled with storage system. Yeah, it's that time, because there's a bunch of mess behind me right over there, and you guys don't really care about building, don't you? When it comes to Minecraft, all you care is about redstone, so I'm gonna give it a try, even though I completely fail at it. Previously, we did this skeleton kind of theme here, mainly rotating around Jack Skellington and Nightmare Before Christmas. We have our leak here. Hello, you're still alive, which is great, you know? And right over here at the end of the scary street, we got this kind of green surface, and I would like to use this space to create some kind of contraption that is going to sort my items so they don't have to lie right over there anymore, so I get a bit well organized. Also, in building a building around it, right, we're gonna follow this wonky theme, so nothing symmetrical, everything's gonna be all over the place. Yeah, I know I said I'm gonna start with redstone. I think this is the only redstone box that I have on me or with me. I'm just gonna quickly go through these. Ooh, that's useful. Okay, I don't think I have anything else crafted up or prepared for that matter. Ooh, I spoke too soon. Yes, come to me. Also, I'm gonna have to put these to smelting because I'm gonna need some hoppers, aren't I? Also, I'm gonna have to watch a little bit of tutorial on how to do actual redstone because I have no idea how to do it. Mumbo Jumbo is the guy to go watch, right? Mumbo Jumbo? Okay. I'm gonna go watch his videos and I'll be right back. Alright. I think I've watched enough of his video. I don't know, I got to 3 minutes and 1 second, and I gathered that these materials are what I need to recreate his machine for the Shulker box system. Let's go full Mumbo on this one and use stone bricks. It's 1.14 and it's too difficult to create smooth stone and to get those smooth stone slabs that he likes so much, so I'm just gonna skip that part. I think this is a good height to start with. This is going to be the floor level right over here. So these chests are gonna be sitting right over there, and I need to connect hoppers. Look how many hoppers. I used almost all of my iron supplies. I don't know how exactly am I gonna get the beacon ready anytime soon, but yeah, everything for the redstone, right? Seriously, it's already leaving my setup margins for the build, so I'm gonna have to redo the building later on, but all in all, it's better to do redstone before I do the actual building because of these things. So the contraption is still gonna extend on this side, and it's gonna make this place like 7 blocks longer or something like that. Alright. So what do I do now? There's some kind of pistons here in should be in a floor right over here along this line, and then some kind of glass on top of it. If you want to see that for yourself, what exactly am I doing right here, go to the link down in the description and just check out the video for yourself, and you will understand what kind of struggle I'm going through right now. I got to this point and then I realized that there is actually a piston line right here somewhere. So I'd already dismantled this part so many times and I have to do it all over again because I can't place pistons in. Oh my god, this is gonna be. Ooh, I'm already sweating. I've never experienced redstone on this level, so it's kind of frustrating actually. Now look at this. I'm gonna have to remove the glass, aren't I? Oh, maybe even not. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. I have no idea what's happening here, so I cannot explain it. But one thing I realized, and that is, I just placed cauldrons right over here. Look at all of this redstone beneath it. Yeah, these cauldrons need to be filled with water. And you know what happens when you play with water around the redstone, so I'm gonna have to be really careful not to press shift, because if I do, all of this is gonna go away. So Fingers crossed, everything goes fine. Everything goes fine. Please pray for me. And that happened. I knew it. It was bound to happen at some point. Can I even get inside there to pick up my stuff? Oh, okay, I can. Okay, good, good, good. At least something is all right. Let's just put in the water before I start washing it away again. Well, for some weird reason, these hoppers on the back side are looking the other way around than what I'm usually used to when it comes to storage systems. Not that I know of storage systems, okay? Don't criticize me just yet, but they're kind of, I don't know why. Also, I'm supposed to place some kind of torches beneath these so they can be locked or something like that. But on what? He's got some kind of wool right over here in color, right? So he color codes his circuits, which is really smart and really dumb of me that I'm not applying that same rule. But I'm just gonna copy that and hope that everything turns fine. So these... Oh, okay, I see. I was supposed to dig right through here and probably place... Yeah, repeaters. Yeah, the repeaters are gonna connect this dust. Let's try and replicate that if I can get the repeater. I think that's what's supposed to happen, right? And then that repeater is going to power this one and actually unpower this, unlocking this hopper or something along those lines. That's what I know from previous builds. At least something. I know at least something. I'm not making this any easier on myself. I'm such in a tiny space here. Okay, this is in place. Okay, I hope that everything is connected correctly. But what is going to power these ones? I'm guessing when this is powered, it's gonna power this block, and this block is gonna power this piston, pushing this. And that one is gonna get powered somehow and push those back. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pretend like I understand what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna carry on with this, but this is not easy. And there's some kind of contraption here that is gonna dispense and break my shulker boxes when they're sending items in here. Ooh, fancy stuff, fancy stuff. Guys, I'm really struggling here. There's a lot of stuff happening. So he's got some kind of glass cage right over here that prevents shulker boxes from flying out, I guess. And this is gonna go right into the system. Yep, it is. Hopefully it's gonna end up in that chest over there, which I assume is overflow protection, but don't don't quote me. Don't trust my words completely. Just go and watch his videos, because he knows what he's doing, and I'm just trying to follow up on his video, which is not actually a tutorial. It's more like get inspired by, and I'm just trying to copy what he's doing. Also, there's supposed to be a piston right over here, and I'm guessing it's supposed to be a sticky piston, because this block has to go back and forth, right? Yeah, that's supposed to be a sticky piston. This contraption is giving me a headache. I'm trying to follow Mumbo's video, but his recording style is so all over the place. I know that he's explaining everything. I love him. I watch all of his videos, and this is the first time I'm actually trying to recreate something he's made, and it's not easy to follow. I really like the old tutorial style where he's doing everything step by step, but just watching this and trying to recreate it, half of the things I have to pause in split second so I'm able to see what kind of thing is wired where and what exactly is happening here. I like how in his video he's like, oh, now that we did all of this, we can add this, and now he breaks like half of the contraption he's built, and he's suddenly adding more details to the place, and makes everything complicated again. And I miss Keralis. Keralis did such simple tutorials. Dude, come on, just do something about this explaining. I know it's all about the journey and everything, but when when people are trying to recreate these kind of contraptions that are really complicated, and when you say in a half of your video, if you don't understand what's happening, just be patient for a few more seconds and everything will be explained. Yeah. Do that at the beginning. Yep, 4 minutes into his video and everything changes. Right over here. What is happening with this? I'm gonna go crazy here, honestly. One thing that I will say to all of you is do not attempt to build something like this if you don't have a bunch of resources already waiting somewhere, because it's taking a lot of them, especially quartz, especially smooth stone, especially redstone. I'm wasting so many resources, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Also, I'm gonna have to convert one more piston into a sticky piston that I haven't planned, and he kind of just placed it inside next to this redstone torch. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. I think I've built everything. I hope I have built everything, but I've just selected filters for two basic ones that I'm gonna be filtering, and that's bamboo and rotten flesh, right? So if I go up here and I forgot to connect. I forgot to connect this to a hopper and place a chest on top of it, and now I need to put these two inside. It's not connected to anything. Oh, because this needs to move away. No, it's... I broke some... Did I break something? What has happened? What is that noise? Where is it coming from? What is... Oh. Oh. Okay, what's happening here? Items are flying through. Alright. Are they getting in... They're not getting... I forgot something. What did I forget? Quick. What did I forget? Piece of glass is here. What did I forget? For some reason, I can't find my items. The items have left the shulker box. I've checked it. And... where? Could they have gone through here? They must have ended up somewhere. Oh, they've ended up here. Oh, God. What did I do wrong? This is so frustrating. I've checked out the entire thing. Everything seems to be working fine. I've placed the shulker box of rotten flesh right here. And it has let through the rotten flesh that you can see here in the bottom. Okay, so it does actually get the items out. It even pushed the right piston. It was supposed to go into this section, but for some weird reason, this shulker box is still not breaking. Because I didn't connect this piston to anything. Oh God. I think I have found the culprit for my problem. This repeater is turned the wrong way. I hope. Okay, let's... Can I collect? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's put this glass back on. And let's put the rotten flesh that is completely filled in. Okay. Alright. It's been broken and it should be in here. And it's not. Why? What? It's all the way back here. Ooh. What's wrong? What's wrong? I am back with completely filled bamboo shulker box, just to prove it. There we go. I had to go all the way back to spawn and steal from the community. And let's see. No. It didn't go through to the first one. Why is that? Are the timings wrong? Is something messed up right here? Yes. No, it's not. Then why? No matter what I do, no matter what I try, this first chest will not receive an item. I've tried to mess up with the timing. I've tried replacing the slot, so it's not about bamboo. As you can see here, I have a redstone dust in here. So if I send it inside, everything happens, but it just won't end in the first chest. It will always end up in the last one, but the second one works fine. For the rotten flesh, I gave it another test, and I gave it another go. If you want to see that for yourselves, look at this. It will break it. And bam, there it is. Rotten flesh. I don't know why. Why won't it receive? Now it's stuck. Could this be the missing piece of the puzzle? Did I really forget to place a redstone dust right over here? Let's try this one more time. Bamboo, redstone, rotten flesh. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's a normal behavior now. Sort of. For this contraption. Any moment now. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. How long do you plan on doing that? And soon. Very soon. Come on. Okay, it stopped. Right. Redstone dust. Rotten flesh. Empty. Empty. And bamboo. Oh god, yes, it works, it works. Okay, okay, it works. It was just my stupidity and forgetting to place a redstone dust right over here. Oh, everything is fine. Also, this can be fixed. I thought that this was a problem, that this block getting up here possibly locked the hopper right over here, causing it not to get into the first chest. Man, so many things ran through my head right now, but we can focus on the design right now. I think this gray is gonna work just fine. I went overboard with all the grayness in here, but I want this thing to actually be visible, so I'm gonna work around that a little bit later. But right here at the front, I think I'm gonna leave these as windows and somehow get it disproportional as I go towards the top. So it's gonna be more of a modern looking in the end, or maybe I don't know how to call that. Let me actually do the one side, and maybe this side because it's wider, so you can understand what I'm talking about. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Grand entrance, and it's also gonna be wonky. I'm gonna make it that way, like a huge door, but they're gonna be like someone's cut them off here, like it's poorly drawn or something like that. Also, this design of this building makes no sense, which makes it perfect for this area and for me to build. Right over here. Let's see how tall this is. And actually, boom. That one will go like so. So then we will do it curving, zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Come on. There we go. Okay. So the roof is gonna be silly looking, the building is gonna be silly looking, but in all of this grayness, I'm gonna use color of window paints to make it pop up a little bit more, just like we did with the skulls, right? Instead of using wood, I wanna use use more of these stony materials with this build. So let me do that side over there, and then you will see the full perspective of what exactly am I going for. Before I start explaining anything, I need I need to say that I was building this thing behind me and I didn't like the design, and I made a remake of it, and the file corrupted because I was trying to get replay mod on my Minecraft, and it kind of broke my last recording, which was the remake of this build. So I'm gonna be running around and trying to explain what exactly I did when it comes to decorating this build. So let's jump into it, but not before I blast this creeper away. I don't want him to blow up and destroy my building. So let me go and get a little bit of aerial view. As you can see, the roof is kind of flat. I wanted to make it wonkier a bit, but then I thought like, the walls are already wonky, so maybe that would be too much. I did extract these poles here and made them different in design, just to give it a little bit of feature, with a lantern hanging, some cobwebs here and there, getting them outside of the build in a different spacing. Like this is one space difference, and here we have 1 and 2. I did place this blue flower, which is a new kind of flower in the game, just to add a little bit more color and block this area off. I've tried to use this cracked version of stone brick and mossy stone brick just to give this building a little bit more color, even though it's all gray and these colored paints are already adding color. But I thought like there needs to be a little bit more color in all of this grayness, so this came in handy. Also, here and there I have pillars that are slightly pushed away from the building, giving it a little bit more depth than they previously had. The walls were really flat, like entire wall was flat, this wall was flat and stuff like that. But when we come to this side, whoops, I apparently don't know how to fly. This wall, I made it horizontal, which is kind of an interesting feature, but then again, it's kind of impossible to place. Let's do it again. It's kind of impossible to get some windows, as you can see right over there, in form of panes without them making a zigzag pattern. So I decided to punch some holes in the wall and place some stairs, some slabs, in order to get that rundown kind of feel into this build. And this roofing was made out of dark oak, so it's just serving as a margin for the entire roof, since the top of it is in stone brick stairs, just to kind of, you know, frame it around, just to give it an interesting feature, like where it ends and where it begins, because it has different platforms all around. All in all, I think it's a great feature. Even this hole here, I made it to be like a half moon shape, but then I decided just to punch it all the way and just to make it so we can see inside entirely. So you can see cobwebs inside. I've placed a little bit of dark oak stairs here just to break it off a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna place it in that corner or in that corner a little bit as well, but that's for later stages. Some kind of chandelier here. I was thinking of different heights of these legs for the chandelier, but then I just gave up on that idea because it looked weird, really weird, and the lighting of the floor wasn't properly done with different height of the legs, so I just made it look like that. And we have here the Mumbos design for the Shulker box system of bulk storage, which works. And I was a total noob when building it, But I hope it wasn't that painful to watch. I just placed some glowstone underneath so it provides an additional lighting. And I don't know about the design around this thing. Maybe I'm gonna leave it like this so it's visible, or I don't know. Maybe you guys can provide me with some ideas for that one. All in all, I'm pretty satisfied with this design and this and this redstone contraption. Thank you, Mumbo, for providing us with such an amazing idea. And to the rest of you, if you liked this episode, leave a like. If you want to see what else I can come up with, subscribe to get notified for the upcoming episode. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.